Ready, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, and our graduates, please be seated. Good evening, faculty, staff, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Hannah Goldsmith, and I am honored to be speaking with you today as the senior class president. It feels strange that after 13 years of school, our final moment is called commencement, a word defined as a beginning. When many of us walked into kindergarten for the first time, we were nervous leaving our parents' side, finding which cubby was ours, and sitting in a classroom full of faces we didn't recognize. But now, we're surrounded by our closest friends, future roommates, teachers who have shaped us into who we are today, and families who watched us grow. And as you look around at those people, think about the times that they supported you, talked to you on stressful days, and laughed with you through chaotic moments. But although commencement is meant to symbolize a new beginning, I think many of us realize that beginnings and endings often exist together. Some of the most meaningful moments in life are difficult to describe because they ask us to feel two opposite things at once. That's why the word bittersweet exists. According to American writer Susan Cain, bittersweetness is not just a momentary feeling or event. It's also a quiet force, a way of being. It's an authentic and elevating response to the problem of being alive in a deeply flawed, yet stubbornly beautiful world, which I think perfectly describes graduation. Over the past 4 years, we've experienced the bitter through stressful exams, difficult goodbyes, uncertainties about the future, and moments when life didn't go as planned. But we've also experienced the sweet through the football games, parking lot conversations, spirit weeks, sports, practices for the musical, and ordinary routines that slowly became moments that we will miss the most. As we graduate, I hope we don't reduce the people we met here to simply our high school friends or our high school teachers, because the people around us were never temporary. They challenged us, encouraged us, supported us, and helped shape the people we are becoming. The bitterness in leaving this chapter behind is proof of how profoundly these memories and people became a part of our lives. Standing here today, many of us carry emotions that feel contradictory. Fear alongside excitement, change alongside gratitude, and uncertainty alongside hope. Growing up means appreciating these feelings that coexist and understanding that meaningful moments in life rarely come as only happy or only sad, and that is exactly what makes them unforgettable. So congratulations to the Hempfield area class of 2026, and as we move forward onto new beginnings, I hope we continue to embrace both the bitter and the sweet. Balancing these two opposing feelings will ultimately define the integrity you carry each day and remind us of the uniqueness within each ordinary moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem and our alma mater. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. I would like to invite Nico Capusta to the podium.
Yeah, Nico!
Today, May 29th, 2026, the day our parents allow us to turn the page to a new chapter in our book. Good evening. My name is Nico Capusta, and I am extremely blessed to have the honor of speaking at tonight's graduation ceremony. Graduation day brings so many emotions. Feelings of happiness and relief to see high school come to an end, feelings of fear of what the real world will bring, and perhaps some feelings of sadness to leave friends, family, and faculty. And although it is so normal to feel all the things in the big milestone moments, I want to take some time tonight and acknowledge that the small moments matter too. The past 13 years have brought our fair share of setbacks and sacrifices, but these years have also given us endless opportunities for growth and success. We walk away today with incredible memories and a strong foundation to build upon. Tonight, as you hear your name called and receive your diploma, it is going to feel like a big moment, and it certainly is. But we must not forget all the small moments that got us here, too. Mitchell Messerbrink, a two-time Division I national champion for the Penn State Nittany Lion wrestling team, recently said, "Sometimes it takes obtaining the goal to realize the goal is not the thing to be obtained." Let that sink in. The goal is not the thing to be obtained. What Mitchell is saying is we become so hyper-focused on getting to the finish line that we often forget to recognize all the moments we reach along the way. Remember, those small moments matter. When we set goals for ourselves, such as graduating high school, landing a dream job, starting a business, or even saving for our retirement, we often put the focus on the end result. And once we accomplish these goals, we often feel a moment of, now what? I challenge my fellow graduates not to just set and achieve goals, but to truly enjoy the small wins that happen during the journey. Maybe it will be the gratification of passing after months of studying for a certification, or the mental toughness built from years of training that often includes adversity. Or maybe it is just going to sleep knowing you have filled the world with a little more kindness and compassion that day. These are the small moments that matter. In the fall of my junior year, I faced what was supposed to be a season-ending injury that turned into my best season yet, because of the small moments I chose to recognize. I realize now it wasn't about winning my WPIAL and regional title that year, even though that was pretty cool. It was about the work ethic that grew within me during my 4 months of physical rehabilitation. It was about daily perspective and being humbled with limitations, and it was about learning that my mind is my biggest asset. I learned I am in charge of who I want to be. So to my fellow graduates, as we celebrate this big milestone together, remember, graduation isn't just about the big day holding your diploma. It's about the friendships, the lessons, and the memories, the little moments that we will carry forward. So let's all remember as we leave here tonight, enjoy the small moments too. I would like to invite Marcus Ramasco to the podium.
Growing up, the future always sounded clear and exciting. Standing here today, it feels a little more uncertain. Some of us have a clear plan for our lives. Some of us had a plan. Others have no idea. And for some of you, that plan would change drastically. But if we're being honest, there's a quiet voice in the back of our minds saying, "What now?" We've been told our whole lives to prepare, to know exactly what we're going to do. But for some of us, we still don't feel ready. The truth is, the road ahead is never going to look perfect. And if you wait until you're ready, you will be waiting forever. So don't wait. Take the next step. When they first sent out the email for the graduation speech, I almost laughed. Nope, not me. That's not who I am. That voice inside my head already deciding who I was. I went to tech for electrical, and I'm going into the workforce. I'm not someone who normally gives a speech at graduation. And so as quick as that email was sent out, it ended up in my trash. But something inside me caused me to dig that email back out of my trash and take another look. Reevaluate the opportunity that I was simply throwing away. I told myself I'd only read this speech if it was perfect, that if all the stars aligned, I'd do it. Well, the stars didn't all align, but yet I'm standing in front of you here today. We all have goals for our life. Most people take the first step. Then they say it's too hard or it's not possible. They like the idea, but the work seems hard or the success rate seems low. So life moves on and that dream slowly fades, without realizing that one more step could have changed everything. But there's no growth in comfort, so here's something I wish people did more of. Take the next step, not when you're ready, not when you feel like it. The cold water doesn't get any warmer the longer you wait to jump in. Taking the next step doesn't guarantee success, but not taking it guarantees that it won't happen. Because every step forward teaches you something that comfort never could. People will tell you what's realistic. They'll tell you what's safe. Some will even tell you how to live your own life. And if you listen too closely, you'll find yourself living a life that doesn't even feel like yours. So think for yourself. Find that one thing you truly want to do with your life. Because if you don't have goals for your life, you will work for those who do. It doesn't mean you have to have it all figured out. You just have to take the next step. So why be average when you can be excellent? Why accept mediocrity when you can expect greatness? Why wait to have it all figured out when you can start now? Get up, take the risk, move when you don't feel like it. Go, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Embrace the discomfort, face the uncertainty. Or don't. It's your life, not mine. But I've made my choice. Now go make yours. Take the next step. And now I would like to invite Ava Good to the podium.
I have a real issue with keeping things that I assign sentimental value to. Take last week when I ran out of storage on my phone. I know my problem. I take too many pictures and I refuse to delete them. In my brain, deleting pictures meant deleting memories. It's hard to get rid of things that represent something that we've lost, whether that be a friend, our youth, or just a really great day. Maybe that pencil was the last thing an old friend gave you. Maybe that thing that collects dust on your shelf represents an inside joke from when you were little. These things that might mean nothing to anyone else carry 1,000 memories. On June 1st, construction officially begins. I know, we were told the exact same thing freshman year, but I think they mean it this time. If you come back a few years down the line, you won't recognize a single hallway. I don't know how many of you have seen those building plans, but it is absolutely nothing like what we have now. It's incredible. It really is. For us graduates, this building holds 4 years of our lives. These walls have seen us grow into the young adults we are today. What happens when they tear those walls down? What's holding our memories? Where's the proof of these past 4 years? Which brings me back to my photos. Is erasing those photos, erasing those moments, those people? As I was clearing them out, I remembered events that I have no record of my camera roll. And in that moment, I realized that it was never about the tangible thing, it was always about the memory of it. That was the proof. I am the proof. Erasing a thing doesn't erase what happened. Those memories, they're here and they're here. And you'll know that they are. And when they rebuild this school, from the cafeteria to the field house, you'll still know that these past 4 years happened. Because it was never about the architecture. It was about the people and the memories that we made with them. A person is nothing if not a sum of their memories. We are the living collection of our moments here, not these walls. What truly represents Hempfield is not the building itself, but the thousands of students who have defined what it means to be a Spartan. You carry the precious moments, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Starting tonight, we free up our storage a little bit. We welcome room for new places to make new memories. And the same cycle will repeat itself every time you get a new home or a new job. But as long as each of us is here, those memories will never be forgotten. Because the future generations won't ask walls or bleachers what high school was like for the class of 2026. They'll ask you. Congratulations and good luck to all my fellow graduates as you take that next step into the world. No matter where your path takes you, get out there and make some new memories.
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? You could fall and no one would hear.
Good evening. At this time in our graduation exercises, we pause to honor the highest achieving graduates. Academic achievement is something in which we take great pride. Our concern for students is that they leave here with an education that prepares them for their future education or to be productive members of our society. The honored graduates we recognize this evening represent the epitome of academic excellence and achievement. The scholastic averages of the honors graduates have been calculated and include all grades from grade 9 through the third 9 weeks of grade 12. These students honored tonight have achieved at least a 94.625% overall grade average. Since the list is lengthy, please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Honor graduates, as I call your name, would you please stand? And I would like to preface, if I butcher somebody's name, sorry, because it probably will happen. Anthony Amatucci, Elise Audia, Ainsley Bailey, Ashley Benzer, Ella Berkabow, Luke Benikoski, Soforna Biondi, Mallory Bittar, Madeline Black, Sydney Blows, Stella Bossert, Jordan Bowser, Emily Bozick, Lucy Casilla, Pauline Colon, Dominic Carrillo, Giovanni Caruso, Mia Catone, Sophia Cacchetti, Kriska Chen, Carson Chenoweth, Jackson Klopik, Gabriella Cosilla, Dean Connell, Danielle Cope, Aubrey Copeman, Jesse Crosby, Braden Crow, Chase Damaska, Dominic Dietrich, Mackenzie Dillon, Evan Dunlap, Addison Evans, Ryan Ewing, Sophia Ferris, Benjamin Francis, Grace Gardner, Braden Gerst, Jacob Gilroy, Isaac Gockel, Hannah Goldsmith, Tyler Gradich, Ariana Gray, Juliana Gamola, Mark Hafer, Julia Heatley, Brock Heisler, Gavin Hess, Brooke Hevicker, Presley Horchak, Finnegan Howard, Lauren Howard, Adam Hudick, Lillian Iverson, Audrey Iwig, Braylon Johnson, Eli Johnson, Lucy Jordan, Landon Kelp, Eli Carnish, Ty King, Paige Klein, Cameron Konopka, Ian Kovosik, Patrick Kruger, Aubrey Kukta, Samara Larson, Ava Lieben, Layla Lazinski, Aaliyah Lingenfield, Jamie Lisbon, Peyton Long, Ava Malloy, Nina Morrow, Alan Medven, Taylor Miller, Claire Mitchell, Carter Moody, Gianna Moore, Abigail Murray, Emerson Musgrove, Abigail Nicholson, Aaron Knoll, Isabel Orsick, Haley Overend, Gina Panagal, Brooke Pasquinelli, Anna Paterno, Madeline Paterno, Tegan Patera, Gianna Patricelli, Gianna Patterson, Chase Peck, Madeline Pavarnik, Lauren Quayle, Campbell Ramsey, Reagan Reamer, Kaylin Register, Brooklyn Rogers, Evan Shear, Nazareth Secor, Ella Schaefer, Ava Shipman, Chase Sikorsky, Andrew Slonseski, Kylena Smale, Chesney Smith, Chloe Schneider, Cameron Souls-Pattis, Jillian Sowers, Jonathan Stetchchalk, Ada Stockdill, Camille Stoner, Mackenzie Thomas, Alexis Trout, Haley Urenick, Julia Verhola, Bracken Viella, Alexander Waitkiss, Shelby Waryanka, Alexis Weimer, Nevaeh Wenzel, James Whipple, Leah Williams, Luke Williams, and finally, Callie Yost. Congratulations to our honors students. Honors graduates, you may be seated. We now have a special award to acknowledge our honors graduates who have earned the highest averages in this senior class. These students will be announced in alphabetical order. As I call your name, please come forward to the front of the podium. Gabriella Cosilla, Hannah Goldsmith, Lauren Howard, Chesney Smith, and Jonathan Stetchcock. Man, I screw that kid's name up every time. Now, we laugh about this every year. I'm going to give the students their medallions and put them over their heads, and I promise you, I'm going to knock somebody's hat off. Not on purpose, mind you, but it will happen. May we have one more round of applause for our graduates and all of our graduates. This is the point we're going to see if some of our graduates are paying attention because they didn't practice this part. At this time, can we have any graduates joining the armed forces please stand to be recognized? Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Willie.
At this time, I would like to have Mr. Jerry Radabaugh, President of the Hempfield Area Board of Education, come to the podium.
All right, first of all, I think we need to acknowledge this beautiful night because for the last 2 years we were rained out and in the gym, so this is absolutely beautiful. Secondly, I want to say thank you to the band and the choir. You guys have been absolutely excellent tonight. Awesome job. Next is our student speakers. It's always super hard to go after them. Very inspirational, very inspiring. Thank you all so much. Good evening, graduates, families, friends, educators, and honored guests. As president of the Hempfield Area School Board, it is an absolute honor and a privilege to stand before you today. On behalf of the entire school board, I offer our warmest congratulations to the class of 26. Today is a day of true celebration, a celebration of your dedication, your late nights, your hard work, and the incredible accomplishments you have achieved. As you celebrate this great milestone, we must acknowledge that it takes a strong, dedicated family of support to reach this stage. When you look out into the crowd today, your parents, your guardians, your family, your friends, know that they have all played a vital part in your achievement. They've cheered for you, they've supported you, and they believed in you every step of the way. Graduates, let's give this great support system a round of applause. I also want to express our gratitude to our phenomenal teachers, counselors, administrators, and support staff. Thank you. Thank you for your tireless commitment, your endless patience, and for believing in these students, even on the days when they found it hard to believe in themselves. You didn't just teach them, you guided them. You all have left a lasting, permanent impact on the future of our graduates. Thank you. Each year as the board president, I have the privilege of recognizing two very deserving students. Throughout the past year, we have had 2 students attend our board meetings each month as student representatives. They provided detailed reports, giving us a true window of what is taking place inside the halls of Hempfield. Would Landon Kaup and Ariana Gray please stand to be recognized? Thank you, Landon and Ariana, for your commitment, for playing such an important role in our board meetings, and for taking the time to learn firsthand how local government works. To the class of 26, every graduating class has its own story, but your story is truly historic. Think about your journey. You walked through the doors of the high school in the fall of 2022. The world was trying to figure out its new normal after years of historic disruption. Everything was changing, and the pace of the world didn't slow down for you. It accelerated. You grew up alongside unprecedented technological leaps. You witnessed shifting global conversation and a culture that feels louder and faster than ever before. It would have been so very easy to look at all that noise and retreat, but that's not what you did. You found your footing, you found your voices, and you succeeded. As you look to tomorrow, ready to step into college, trade skills, the workforce, the military, or pursuing your biggest dreams, remember this: true success is never a straight line. There will be highs and there will be lows. Define success on your own terms, and not by what others are doing around you. You will all have successes, you will all have failures, but be resilient. Find what sparks your curiosity, find what makes you want to do good for yourself and others, and pursue that relentlessly. To the class of 2026, the world needs you, and it's ready for you. It needs your energy, and it needs your resilience. Be kind, work hard, and make us proud. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Dr. Holtzman, we have examined the records of the members of the graduating class, and I certify that these students have met the requirements of the Department of Education, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and the Hempfield Area School District. Therefore, I present to you the class of 2026.
Good evening. I know I stand between you and seeing your children get their diplomas, but I'd like to share just a couple of words. I promise I'll be brief. Before I get into those words, I want to reiterate, I do not stand in the middle of Route 136 and wait for it to snow, as some people think I do. So I want to celebrate and get a round of applause for the weather for the first time this school year. Thank you. It was probably the most challenging year when it came to weather, but that's here nor there. That's something for them to talk about 20 years from now, even if that's a thing. Anyway, moving forward, I'd like to just say to the members of the school board, administration, staff, families, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026, congratulations to everyone in attendance this evening. Tonight is a celebration not only of achievement, but also of perseverance, growth, and commitment. I want to thank our families, friends, community members for each of their roles that you played in helping these graduates reach this milestone. Most importantly, I want to thank the staff of the Hempfield Area School District for their daily dedication to creating opportunities for our students both inside and outside the classroom. The impact and leadership you have had on our young people matters more than you'll ever realize. To the graduates of 2026, tonight marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Receiving your diploma this evening is something you should be proud of. However, your long-term success will not be determined solely by talent or intelligence. It will be determined by your attitude, your consistency, your work ethic, and your willingness to continue to grow long after tonight. Your ambition must greatly exceed your talents. This class has represented Hempfield area with pride in academics, athletics. How about the softball team whooping Seneca Valley's rear end? How about that? We've had a lot of successes in athletics, but that was the one at the top of my mind. Robotics competitions where we dominated locally and went on to finish second nationally. Talking about career and technology education and some of the achievements, and the young man that stood up here that studied electricity and delivered an incredible speech. Our arts and our music program, as you've witnessed tonight, led by Mr. Keeley and some of our other staff members, is second to none. The community service projects that our students have put together, they've raised over nearly $80,000 this school year for childhood cancer. Absolutely amazing. You've completed and adapted, persevered, and continued moving forward during a rapidly changing world. Those experiences have prepared you well for what comes next. The world is full of successful professionals, entrepreneurs, skilled tradespeople, military personnel, educators, first responders, business leaders, and most importantly, your great parents and family members. How did you become one of them? There are a few qualities and consistencies that separate successful people from everyone else. First, passion and work ethic. Be dependable. Show up early, be prepared, separate yourself through consistency and effort. Second, confidence and conviction. Believe in yourself, stand up for what is right, even when it's difficult or unpopular. Next, respect the past. Treat people well, learn from different perspectives, and appreciate the success of others instead of being threatened by it. Relationships. Build strong and authentic relationships. The people you surround yourself with will influence your future more than you realize. And as it's quoted very often, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Next, toughness and humility. Compete relentlessly, but remain willing to listen, improve, and continue learning. Commitment. Stay focused on your goals. There will be distractions and failures, adversity, and setbacks along the way, but overcome the barriers instead of avoiding them. Keep moving forward. Lastly, integrity. Do the right thing, especially when no one's watching. Your reputation and character matter. Class of 2026, if you don't remember anything that's said this evening, remember this. Every single day, you're either improving or drifting backward based on your habits, attitude, and effort. Success rarely happens all at once. It is built through small decisions, repeated consistency over time. Stack good days. Do not become comfortable with mediocrity. Continue learning, continue competing, continue growing. Push yourself to improve every day and never stop pursuing your dreams. I leave you with this as I refer to in every graduation ceremony that I've been involved in, and it's a quote from Christopher McDougall. Every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up and knows it must run faster than the fastest lion or it could be killed. Every morning a lion wakes up and knows it must outrun the slowest gazelle or it could starve to death. It doesn't matter whether you're a lion or a gazelle, when the sun comes up, you better hit the ground running. Now, with great pride, as the superintendent of Hempfield Area School District and the commissioned officer of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and with full confidence that they have fulfilled all graduation requirements of the Hempfield Area School District, I proudly accept the class of 2026. And at this time, Dr. Palmer, let's distribute diplomas. Thank you.
Got this, Bert. Somebody was calling on Hannah Zoe Goldsmith.
Landon Michael Kalp.
Mallory Claire Batar.
Evan Patrick Dunlap.
Angelina Nicole Reese.
Anthony James Amatucci.
Lana Lynn Allshouse.
Eddie Andres Jr.
Riley Jean Armbrust.
Landon Miguel Angelo.
Elise Isabella Audia.
Caden Michael Askey.
Ainsley Shea Bailey.
Sean Michael Aston.
Julianne Gabrielle Basuki.
Logan Matthew Bender.
Kaylee Elizabeth Bell.
Isaiah Thomas Bittner.
Josephine Marie Benjamin.
Ethan John Breslin.
Ashley Renee Benzer.
Nico Lee Brunazzi.
Ella Jane Berkabow.
Colton Alexander Bruno.
Amanda Lynn Bible Hoffman.
Gavin David Brush.
Isabella Renee Billick.
Charles Daniel Burton III.
Safrona Grace Biondi.
Austin James Butler.
Mackenzie Marie Burchak.
Braden Dallas Casilla.
Eli Jordan Bittner.
Nathan John Caracciolo.
Madeline Grace Black.
Dominic Salvatore Corello.
Trinity Ann Blackburn.
Giovanni Patsy Caruso.
Jaden Michelle Blanish.
Dominic Joseph Cassidy.
Sydney Mill Blos.
Parker Michael Cernesca.
Jaden Victoria Bowl.
Carson William Chenoweth.
Stella Veronica Bossert.
Nino Antonio Chiclo.
Jordan Abby Bowser.
Jackson Ross Klopek.
Emily Grace Bozick.
Seth Ronald Collier Venzen.
Caitlin Ann Butina.
Dean Angelo Connell.
Noelle Joanna Byers.
Isaac Andrew Cooper.
Lucy Ann Casilla.
Jesse August Crosby.
Pauline Cologne.
Braden Michael Crow.
Cassidy Joy Carson.
Pereno Secondo Crowell.
Mia Josephine Catone.
Trent Jacob Crump.
Sophia Meredith Cacchetti.
Nicholas Brady Krupe.
Tuisha Mapunt Kamar Champaneria.
Chase William Damaska.
Kriska Chen.
Liam Christopher Davies.
Ayani Yari Chisholm.
Tristan Allen DeRoche.
Olivia Scout Clara.
Dominic Anthony Dietrich.
Gabriella Marie Cochia.
Tristan Riley Dick.
Audrey Marie Cope.
Nino Francesco DePietro.
Danielle Joe Cope.
Connor James Dodrell.
Aubrey Grace Copeman.
Trevor Reed Donson.
Trinity Dawn Corona.
Luke Walker Downing.
Madeline Elizabeth Kramer.
Ethan Joseph Eismont.
Natalie Lynn Devich.
Ryan Christopher Ewing.
Katerina Starr DeVito.
Owen Timothy Fetter.
Brooklyn Rose Dewing.
Caden Allen Ficco.
Madeline Rose Deo.
Hank Ellsworth Fligger.
Sofiana Chloe Di Tommaso.
Isaac Ray Fowler.
Mackenzie Ray Dillon.
Richard Gunnar Fowler.
Madison Rose Duratio.
Gavin William Fox.
Amelia Ann Durasti.
Matthew Robert Gaffron.
Riley Ann Marie Eckenrode.
Braden Kyle Gerst.
Addison James Evans.
Jacob Craig Gilroy.
Riley Laurel Evans.
Isaac Robert Gockel.
Sophia Victoria Ferris.
Dylan Timothy Goots.
Liberty Faith Ferrarini.
Zachary Dale Grotta.
Leanna May Fetter.
Tyler Michael Gradich.
Cadence Charlotte Fiedler.
Gavin James Gray.
Ryan Amanda Fry.
Mark Blyer Hafer.
Grace Peru Gardner.
Lucas Clark Harshman.
Grace Marie Geese.
Brock William Heisler.
Kylie Mackenzie Gearing.
Garrett Kenneth Helmick.
Dakota Elizabeth Gilroy.
Gavin Todd Hess.
Ava Christine Good.
Braden Luke Halavsa.
Jade Gianna Gordon.
Riley William Hogan.
Ariana Catherine Gray.
Finnegan Matthew Reaper Howard.
Ella Marie Griffin.
Keegan James Rutke.
Juliana Marie Gamola.
Adam Jeffrey Hudick.
Abigail May Harvey.
Daniel Michael Husenitz.
Nicholas Joseph Jacoby.
Reagan Leigh Hearn.
Nicholas Joseph Jakobski.
Julie Michelle Heatley.
Alexander Samuel Jeffries.
Brooke Kenzie Hevicker.
Sean Patrick Jepson.
Abigail May Heiss.
Braylon Edison Johnson.
Presley Claire Horchak.
Eli Eldrick Johnson.
Lauren Marie Howard.
Andrew Richard Jones.
Abigail Marie Inks.
Ryan Joseph Caddy.
Megan Marie Irwin.
Nico Brian Capusta.
Lillian Leah Iverson.
Eli James Carnash.
Audrey Chrissa Iwig.
Elijah John Kemmer.
Melina Nicole Jamnick.
Bryce Alexander Kenwick.
Hayden Elizabeth Jennings.
Ty Jackson King.
Lucy Piper Jordan.
Samuel Lee Kissel.
Kendall Grace Kamoff.
Ian Guthrie Kolick.
Sarah Paige Kessler.
Cameron Michael Kuntz.
Adrian Lee Clages.
Jack Zygmunt Kopus.
Paige Marie Klein.
Ian Alexander Kowalczyk.
Mariah Renee Klingensmith.
Caden James Kraus.
Addison Lynn Knavel.
Clayton Arthur Kruger.
Casey Renee Kohler.
Patrick James Kruger.
Jenna Lee Komarinsky.
Noah Robert Coons.
Cameron Rose Konopka.
John Michael Landa.
Ariana Talia Koschak.
Kyle James Liller.
Aubrey Isabella Kukta.
Nathaniel James Lopes.
Jaden Marie Lakin.
Dominic Edwin McGill.
Samara Rose Larson.
Michael James Mandarak.
Haley Nicole Leby.
Jordan Robert Marquis.
Ava Joyce Lieben.
Nicholas Terrence Marcus III.
Layla Marie Lashinsky.
Mats Anthony Martz.
Elizabeth Rose Lewis.
Aaron Keith McCusker.
Aaliyah Marie Lingenfield.
Daniel Christopher McKay Jr.
Jamie Michelle Lisbon.
Donovan Edward McMullen.
Brooke Ann Long.
Aiden Michael McPeak.
Brooke Mary Long.
Dawson Lee Meyer.
Peyton Denali Long.
Cameron Lamar Melvin.
Sofia Lopez Diaz.
Thomas James Mezar.
Shaylee Capri Malcolm.
Alan John Methven.
Ava Kendra Malloy.
Mason Thomas Myers.
Kiera Lynn Matichko.
Ryan Matthew Miller.
Casey Rose Mattia.
Carter John Moody.
Nina Grace Morrow.
Anthony Tanner Moray.
Korea McLean.
Kyle Bradley Morford.
Kylie Elizabeth McFeely.
Jacob Dirk Morgan.
Sophia Marie Milko.
Connor Curtis Morghese.
Taylor Ann Miller.
Caden Orion James Morrow.
Claire Marie Mitchell.
Nathan Quinn Mulholland.
Erica Charlotte Montgomery.
Lucas David Murray.
Gianna Alexandra Moore.
Henry Thomas Muchler.
Jayla Marie Moore.
Aiden Cole Nader.
Kate Marie Moses.
Alexavier Thomas Nicholson.
Chloe Lynn Murphy.
Hunter Allen Nicholson.
Abigail Patricia Murray.
Clint Thomas Olson.
Emerson Ray Musgrove.
Braylon Lee Owens.
Lauren Catherine Nager.
Alexander George Parfit.
Sarah Milena Navarro Ortega.
Zachary Robert Parker.
Aubrey Lou Nelson.
Jeremiah Jaden Petros.
Abigail Lynn Nicholson.
Chase Michael Peck.
Aaron Patrice Knoll.
Owen Zachary Peck.
Gabrielle Lillian Olink.
Nicholas Anthony Pellegrino.
Isabel Larace Orzik.
Aiden Samuel Pennington.
Haley Sierra Overend.
Jackson Alexander Petrosky.
Gina Marie Panagal.
Nathan Caleb Planey.
Allison Renee Harris.
Angelo Nicholas Pulich Jr.
And Helena Parkomenko.
Jacob Christopher Pritz.
Brooke Ann Pasquinelli.
Alec Sebastian Palinka.
Anna Rose Paterno.
Bryce Robert Rimmel.
Madeline Jean Paterno.
Matthew Lawrence Rohoski.
Tegan Elise Patera.
Marcus Eugene Romasco.
Gianna Marie Patricelli.
Evan Brady Saltzgiver.
Gianna Marie Patterson.
Cooper James Santangelo.
Jade Marie Perez.
Michael Raymond Sapienza.
Madeline Gracie Pavornik.
Evan Alexander Shear.
Riley Marie Poach.
Connor Lewis Shriver.
Elizabeth Rain Pollard.
Christian Schrumpf.
Michaela Adriana Postlethwaite.
Reese Mylan Sekerchak.
Amanda Marie Pratt.
Hayden Christopher Sestini.
Lillian Skyla Price.
Connor Allen Shannon.
Lauren Elizabeth Quayle.
Owen Michael Shugley.
Campbell Sandra K. Ramsey.
Stephen Jacob Psycho Jr.
Alyssa Ray Ranieri.
Chase Michael Sikorsky.
Davina Raymond.
Deacon Vincent Simmers.
Reagan Mackenzie Reamer.
Shade Michael Cernick.
Kaylin Elizabeth Regester.
Andrew Christopher Slonseski.
Reagan Jolie Richardson.
Caleb Alex Snyder.
Scarlett Lynn Ridenauer.
Zachary Evan Snyder.
Amaya Ashlyn Ann Riffle.
Cole Walter Springer.
Maylee Ruth Rodehaver.
Caleb Brian Stepinski.
Brooklyn Nicole Rogers.
Jonathan J. Stetchok.
Alexandra Lynn Rolla.
Aiden Charles Steinbeiser.
Samantha April Rakowski.
Isaac Dennis Staup.
Sydney Catherine Sam.
Aaron James Swanton.
Sophia Scazzaro.
Caleb Michael Tepke.
Nazareth Willow Secor.
Carson Gerard Thomas.
Audrey Marie Seamow.
Brandon Michael Tufts.
Ella Louise Schaefer.
Quentin Edward Turpin.
Kaylee Danielle Shanafelt.
Alec Martin Varsavsky.
Ava Christine Shipman.
Nicholas Gavin Vaughn.
Lillian Eileen Simpson.
Brecken Henry Valella.
Maya Grace Sinclair.
Michael Richard Marino Vucenich.
Kirsten Paige Skinner.
Alexander Yano Wakis.
Kalina Valen Smale.
Tyler James Walker.
Lainey Ruth Smeltz.
Dominic Joseph Wedge.
Ariana Smith.
Anton Weidinger II.
Chesney Catherine Smith.
Justice Alexander Weimer.
Faith Noel Smith.
Cameron John Wentrobel.
Allie Lynn Smitley.
James David Whipple.
Chloe Catherine Snyder.
Bryson Cormac Williams.
Jordan Elizabeth Snyder.
Jeffrey Jacob Williams.
Cameron Ariana Souls.
Luke Matthew Williams.
Jillian Grace Sowers.
Chase Dominic Williamson.
Gabriella Nicole Sprung.
Dane Jason Willis.
Ada K. Stockdale.
Brody David Wilson.
Camille Ryan Stoner.
Cameron Matthew Wise.
Peyton Lynn Stranko.
Gavin Michael Woodbury.
Maggie Marie Strasco.
Dominic Paul Woods.
Kylie Mae Schultz.
John Stephen Weinert.
Mackenzie Renee Thomas.
Hunter John Zemba.
Isabella Thompson.
Dante Jalen Foxwhite.
Shania Marie Thompson. Tessa Marie Tregesser. Alexis Marie Trout. Madeline Grace Tully. Haley Sarah Urenick. Savannah Lynn Unkefer. Allison Margaret Jean Van Scoy. Julia Brianda Varhola. Abigail Ann Vecchiola. Addison Jane Vinkler. Jessica Robin Voigt. Shelby Lee Warienka. Brooke Morgan Watson. Alexis K. Weimer. Brooke Susan Weinsheimer. Arabella Elizabeth Weinman. Kyla Ann Worthy. Alexandra Elizabeth Wells. Nevaeh Ray Wenzel. Shaylee Fern Whitehead. Ariana Nicole Wilforth. Leah Marie Williams. Haley Jordan Wright. Adeline Renee Yennerol. Callie Nicole Yost. Addison Grace Young. Natalie Elizabeth Zello.
Good evening. My name is Landon Kaut, and as Student Council President, it is my honor to present the class of 2026. As we are about to close a chapter in life tonight, I want all of us to reflect on our time here. Think about the last 13 years at Hempfield and how we all got through it together. The teachers that pushed us to be the best versions of ourselves. Our parents and families who supported us in the hardest times and always had our backs no matter what. And our friends who are sitting beside us today. Without these people, we wouldn't be here. Now that this chapter is ending, just remember the time all of us have spent together and cherish it. Be grateful that it happened at Hempfield. Be grateful that you are a Spartan. And now, at this time, graduates, you may move your tassel from right to left. And on the count of 3, you may wave or throw your cap as we conclude tonight's ceremony. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated while the graduates are escorted off the field. Graduates are welcome to return to the field for pictures once they officially receive their diploma. Thank you and good night.
Make sure